What is going on, everybody? David here, and today I got a brand new video for y'all, and this time it is another eBay purchase video. And it's been a while since I've gotten something from eBay, because there really hasn't been a whole lot out there that I'm lying. There's a whole lot out there that I want, but these days I've been kind of a little bit more picky and choosy, and I've also been trying to kind of like add some or finish out some current collections that I have that I want to complete the set for, and just buying some accessories for things that I got loose that doesn't have anything to go with them. So, and I'm probably going to be focusing more on that this year as well, as far as that goes. But when I get a chance to get something off of eBay, it's always a thrill, because it's something new, and this right here is something new to my collection. I've never owned one before or owned anything from this line. So without further ado, let's go ahead and cut this little bitty shoebox open and see what we have. So right off the bat, the sellers did an amazing job of packaging this. So it's, you can tell it's bubble wrapped all the way around it and everything, and it's a nice snug fit. So really appreciate that. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box. Okay, this right here, I'm so excited to finally own a piece from this line. And this is one of Kenner's Bone Age dinosaurs that they had released in the late 80s. I think it was a line that was produced for 87 and 88, and it was just another one of these lines that Kenner needed to make sales for, because it had gone downhill as far as after the Star Wars phase came and went, and so they needed to reinvent themselves when it came to their products. And one of the things that they did was Bone Age, and basically it's just a bunch of dinosaur skeletons that you can put together, and kind of has that Transformer-esque to it. And I say that because not only do you build dinosaurs from it, but they can transform into other things, like vehicles and things like that, which I'm not going to be doing, because I just like the dinosaurs together, and that's it. I don't care for any of the other stuff. But I'm very happy about this, and it is complete. And here we have the proof of purchase, which I will be keeping because it's part of it. And so basically here are the instructions, and Bone Age Complete Action System. So basically it just tells you how to assemble, and this is the parts identification, and this is the Deinonychus, and these are the dinosaurs that you see in Jurassic Park and Jurassic World franchise. And even though they were called velociraptors, because originally velociraptors are about the size of chickens, so they needed something that sounds more menacing. So they took the Deinonychus and gave it the velociraptor name. I know it's useless facts. Got nothing to do with what we're doing here, but just throw that out there just for the sake of it. But anyways, here is the Deinonychus assembly, and it just basically says you just match these numbers and stuff. Very cool that I have the instructions and everything. Very happy to have this, and I got this for a reasonable price. And this is one of the smaller ones of the line, so that's why I was able to get it really cheap. And so here's the same thing in the back, Bone Age Complete Action System, and then you can identify all these parts and everything. And here is the picture for the mobile launcher assembly. So you can, like I said, you can change these into another weapon or a vehicle or something. So but anyways, very awesome. Just wish I had the box to it, but maybe one day I'll pick up the box. But for now, I'm just happy to have this stuff right here. So we'll put that aside. And also here is the cutout here. So basically, here is the information. So if you want to pause and read that, that's fine. And then here is the information about the little human caveman that comes with it. So if you want to pause and read that, that's fine too. And here is the what is his name? Zur. So here is Zur, and very small character. You know, it's probably no bigger than it goes in scale with the Dino Riders figures, the human and aliens that come with that line. So this is probably about 2.5 inches. So very small, but very detailed as well. Look at that. Wow, I can't believe I actually have a Kenner Bone Age in my collection. Finally, you know. So some of the bigger ones are pretty pricey. So, but here we are. At least this is in great condition. You know, I can't believe the downside on these is the pegs, because a lot of times these pegs are hard plastic and they break real easily. So we just have to be very careful, because you know this is an old figure and it's very brittle. So here is the head. The mouth articulates. So that's awesome right there. So let's go ahead and assemble this thing. Let's see, I want to make sure that I got this right. Here's the bottom peg that you can use to make your weapon, you know. But like I said, we're not going to do that. We are going to go ahead and assemble this as is. So very cool right here. Like I said, you have to be very careful with these pegs, because a lot of times these things are broken. So they're hard plastic and everything, age, so they can be very brittle. So last but not least, here is the tail. So here is the Deinonychus assembled. So very awesome. It's a beefy figure, you know. So there he is, the Kenner's Bone Age Deinonychus with Zur. So that is my purchase. So here is the instructions, proof of purchase, and everything there. Let's go ahead and move that up. There. Yep, there it goes. Very excited, very happy with this purchase. Finally got me a Kenner Bone Age into my collection. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and can't wait to start adding more. It's going to happen in due time, but you know, like I said, these are a little bit more on the rare side now, and a little bit more pricier. So if you find a good deal with a complete like this, you can pick them up. And plus, you know, they did also have some weapons as well. Some like the Bola Bomber that we got from Robin Hood, the Kenner Robin Hood toy line, and so those were some of the things that they reused as well, as far as the launchers and the Bola launchers and things like that. You know, some were on their own one-off sculpts, and some they reused from like the Return of the Jedi line and so forth. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. Comment down below what you think of this Deinonychus, and if you remember Bone Age, or if you had any growing up. And don't forget, buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.